Hi everyone. It is early in the morning, but I wanted to come on and get this done. I did it last night. I did such a lousy video, I couldn't share it. So I'm gonna try again today. Hold on. Let's try again. Let's get this thing where it needs to be, which is right about there. And I'll show you what I'm going to use envelope wise, because the other one I don't really care for. This is what I ended up with yesterday, and I don't care for it. Let me put these back over on this side of the table. The white was too white. So then I thought, well, okay, I will go ahead and edge it in the black soot. Black soot on white is not good. So then I thought I would go over it with walnut. Didn't look good either. So I did them, and I don't know if I'll finish this one or not, or what I will do. I could really distress them. I could do that. And this doesn't really matter, because it's going to have another piece that comes off of it, so it really doesn't matter what that looks like. And each of these, one of these, should have a pocket that's in it. See? I don't know. But I might finish this one. I don't know. But for now, for this one, I'm going to set it aside. And this is with the papers that were in the card kit. And I'm really limited on papers. So maybe I'm only going to be able to make one out of this stack. I'm not sure. But I dug through my envelopes, and I came up with these sizes that I'm going to use. I found some little itty bitty ones. They're 3" by 3", and so I'm going to use 2 of these, I think. And they come with little, I thought they came with, nope, these ones are just the envelopes, so that's okay. So I'm going to use these ones, in case you want to know they're close to my heart range. So, that's up. I'm just going to see if maybe the light is better if I put it here. And then you get a shadow. But I'm still going to try it over here. We'll see. So there's these 2 with dead on it. Maybe that's better. And then there is, size-wise, there's these, the David Tutera, and I think I got them at Joann's. And they're 5 by 7. They are 5" by 7". They're A12, and that's these ones. And they come with the card inside. So then there is also, from Close to My Heart, the 6 by 6s, which I don't really care for these at all. I said I wasn't going to buy them anymore, but I did again because I needed the 6 by 6, and they were so cheap. So I have 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, but I want 5. So 5 of those, and they're 6 by 6. And then I have these ones that I'm going to use for the cover, and they're 6.5 by 6.5. And they're the Flavors Gourmet envelopes, and the color is chestnut cream, and you get them from cutcardstock.com. If you need cardstock, you need envelopes, This is like the best place to get it. They charge you a flat rate shipping, and you get your paper within 1 or 2 days. You can't beat it. And all of their paper is quality paper. So, this is, I'm going to assemble them for you. And they're probably going to go pretty quick. The covers we're going to set aside. And it's going to be a soft-sided album. So those we are going to set aside. Wish it was like bright daylight, and that helps. You can set those aside and pull these out. You can set those aside. We are going to use them. Oops, I did that one backwards. It's so quiet in the morning. Sometimes it like drives me a little insane. Okay. You know what? Maybe. Yeah, that's it. We're going to set the inside of these cards aside. And we're going to look, because maybe we're not going to use these. They just don't go. So these, take them. And really all you have to do is glue these like so. Really. We're going to glue them like so. No. No. We're going to glue them like so. So you have your little flap here. Where'd the other ones go? The ugly ones. These. See? So you could do this way and have this like this, where it opens like this, or you can do like we're going to do in these, and we're going to leave it on the inside so it opens like so. And it's really simple. But I'm going to tell you, it's easier to ink everything now than to wait until later. And I am going to use the walnut stain because it's a little darker, and although I absolutely love the corduroy, the brushed corduroy, I don't think it doesn't really show up on craft. And I love craft. So for this, we're just going to use the walnut. It is a little darker than what I like, but it's okay. And do this little edge right there. Right there. You want to make sure you get that edge. And then just ink. It is so cold here this morning. Our wind chill is negative 51. Ooh, that's so cold. And my husband is in Port Vergus, New York, and he said it's only like 20 degrees. Thought you New Yorkers were cold. He has the time of his life when he goes to New York because he loves to eat, and he likes to go to the ports because they have great sandwich shops. Mostly in the summer, but he says they do have good sandwiches even in the winter. But his favorite is to go, hold on one second, you see my empty classroom real quick. Okay, he really likes going to the ports in the summer, especially in Texas, because when he goes to Texas and Florida, he goes to the beach. Pisses me off when I'm at home and it is cold and he calls me and tells me he's sitting at the beach. I cannot tell you how much that disturbs me. Especially Texas, because it's down on Galveston, and he'll walk that little bit and go sit out on the beach, and sometimes he comes home with a tan on his arms and his chest, and it's like, you dog, I know where you were. If you don't know, my husband's a trucker. He's only home about usually 4 to 6 days a month. Sometimes more. It's nice when he's home. Somebody to talk to besides my kid. I have 2 sons who moved out again. And then one moved in again. It's nice having them here. Oh, did I do? I didn't do. You're going to see that little itty bitty edge right there, like a quarter, an eighth to a quarter of an inch in. You're going to see it, so you should just ink it. I'm a very quiet crafter. Usually I listen to music. Usually I listen to music so loud it kind of shakes our windows. So I can't do that with you today. Hope it all goes well. Maybe music is my inspiration to craft. I don't have set times to craft. Like some people say, they have set times that they craft. Like every day they craft between 3 and 5, or after supper they craft for so many hours, but I don't. I just craft when it hits me, like, I want to do this, and so then I sit down and I do it. I do have a couple of things I'm going to make. I got a little bird cage that I'm going to distress and decorate. Or as my husband says, I'm going to jack it up. Don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. Want to see it? Oh. This is my junk I got from but this is it. I haven't put it together yet, but it looks a little challenging to put together. But I'm gonna do it. And then also I want to make a glue gun stand. I don't use my glue gun all the time. I really prefer E6000 glue to my glue gun because it takes a little longer to dry, yes I know, but it is a really permanent bond and it doesn't matter if it gets really cold or not, the glue stays. I don't have a $100 glue gun. I can't afford a $100 glue gun. That's not something I really need. I just have a I have a $20 glue gun from Walmart. I really like it. It's kind of big, but after I used it for a little while, kind of just like the ATG gun, once you use it for a little while, you don't even realize how massive it is. Just a couple more. One more. And then the little ones. I don't watch much TV, but last night I watched sister wives. And one of the babies was in the hospital. And I thought, you know, it would be nice to have, to me, if it was me, I would want to live in the same house as my sister wives. I don't think I'd want to live in separate houses. Because that's kind of just like your husband, I don't know, running around with some woman. But if I had a sister wife, it probably wouldn't be so bad. You would, if you lived in the same house, you'd have a woman to talk to and share things with, help with their kids, they'd help with yours. It wouldn't be so bad to me to share Larry with somebody if I lived with them and I knew them really well. I'm not sure that would bother me so much. Yeah, odd thing to say, especially for me, but it's true. I'm not sure it would bother me so much. It would bother me if he was out there cheating with another woman, but not if it was like our religion and that's what we did. I guess you just have to accept it. Nah, I don't want a sister wife, and I don't want Larry to sleep with some other woman in the same house with me. Oh my God, that's crazy. It was a thought, though. He'd be laughing when he hears it. I'm gonna get 2 more of those little ones. Because methinks I will want 2 more. Oh gosh. And then you guys are going to watch me cut the paper and assemble it. Oh my gosh, these videos are going to be so boring. Maybe I should crank up Led Zeppelin or some AC/DC and you'll have something entertaining to listen to while I do this. I can't get out my front door this morning. There's too much snow blowed in front of the door. My son stayed the night at some friend's house, so I guess that's a good thing. Because then he can shovel out the door when he comes home instead of both of us being trapped in here and having to call somebody. Because I think my other son works at 7 this morning. Okay, so I glued them. Let's make sure I can do this again right. Okay, so I want them to go like so. But I want to leave a gap. It's just how I do it. So I'm going to get out my ATG gun. And get her done. Can't believe I just said that. Get her done. And I believe you can never have too much glue. And I mush it down. And I have inadvertently before did the wrong side. And that's okay. It doesn't matter. We're going to seal it up. So it doesn't matter at all. But that is what we want right there. So let's do the other one. Okay, and you know what? We are going to do this similar to a Cafe Orte album, but not exactly. Similar, but not exactly. I do my own take on it. And this low one, this lowly little one, is going to get on both sides these little itty bitty things. I think, and it'll be okay. But again, do not do the whole thing. You've got to have the little gap to tuck your for your spine. So don't do the whole thing. Good. You could use glue. Glue can get a little messy. And I know people who, they swear by using the glue, and it's okay, you can if you want. There's nobody sits in your craft room and tells you what you can do and what you can't do. And good Lord knows I don't want to start. So, I think I did something wrong. Make it work. If you do something wrong, make it work. Since most of the time I make these things by the seat of my pants anyhow, it doesn't really matter. You can make anything work. And this is these are the last minis I'm going to make for a while. I'm going to finish up my Valentine's Day mini. And that's it. I'm not making another one for a little while. Hurry, get it off, get it off! You know what? I really did screw up this time. Gosh, what is wrong with me? Maybe it's too early for me to craft. That could be it. One good thing about ATG tape is that if you catch it soon enough, you can just roll it off, which is nice. And then just get your little, I don't know what you call this thing, your doodad thingy, and rub a little bit off that you don't that you didn't roll off. Just to be sure. Okay, let's try it again. Try it again. Tape has to go down here. I have some cards I gotta make, and I'm going to eventually finish that Valentine's Day mini. And then I'm not going to make another mini until the ladies be swapping group that I'm in does another mini swap. I might even skip the next one. But I have cards that I need to get done, and the Valentine's mini, and can you believe it still didn't go on right? That's got to be right. That is as right as it is going to get. There you go. Because one has to come out a little bit farther than the other one. Huh! So, for like 20 minutes, you've done nothing but watch me like pull glue off and put glue on and pull glue off and put glue on and pull glue off and put glue on. Okay. Think I can still get this off? I don't know. Kind of like cement after a while. Okay. They have to go 1/4 of an inch over on each side. Like so. Okay. And no, there will be no overhang, really, because the cover is going to be 6.5 inches. That has it on my glue. There you go. There I go. Not you. Me. Yay. They're still not exactly perfect. But you know what? For me, they will do. Always try to have an extra envelope or two when you do this, because you know, it'd really be suck if you tore your envelope and you didn't have an extra. That would suck. And they do not have to be perfect, they just need to be close. Okay, let me try to do this here. You're never going to see it, so not with this big old glue gun. But so you're only doing this bottom half, the top, like this half. You're only putting it on this half. See? And then again, we're going to try to line it up. And this one is still not right. Why is it so difficult? Let's just take the glue off. I'm so sorry. Okay. So that's how you do the middle one. And these are going to fold over this way. And the spine is going to attach right here to there. That's that one. So we're going to have 2 on this side and 2 on this side. So inside the album, they're going to look like that. And then you'll have these little things here, and then another page that comes out in the middle, then 2 here, then a page here that comes out. And then this page is going to open up like a little layout page. So, make sense? I hope so. That is the end of part 1. And I hope I covered it well enough, and I hope you followed along, and I hope you could see. Bye.